Hi, welcome. This is a little video that I put together to welcome you to my class. I realized that we're having some Blackboard issues, so I thought the best thing to do was to walk you through my slideshow. So welcome to math. In this class, I am hoping that you're going to be stretched, challenged, demonstrate mastery of mathematical concepts, develop critical thinking skills, and learn how to create procedures given basic concepts. Our basic tools, we're going to use Apex like our books. Our Moodle will be our assignment organizer where you will upload, save your assignments, find out what you're supposed to turn in. And then Blackboard will be our classroom, except in days like today. And Google Drive is where we're going to do our work. I want you to set up your favorites. You can find a little thing for Moodle. So I want you to set up Moodle, Apex, and Blackboard because days like today, when something isn't working, you need to be able to access your classes a different way. Grading. In all of our Apex math classes, we have practice assignments, but I'm also going to add to that grade participation, notebooks, and projects. In addition, we have quizzes, tests, and exams as part of your grade. Work. One of the things that I want students to do is we're going to create unit or maybe weekly notebooks. I have to decide on that one. We're going to include checkup problems and quiz journals. I'll explain more about quiz journals as we move through the class. If you've watched some of the tutorials put together by Mr. Brooks, kind of explained a little bit about mastery-based learning and the idea that you cannot go on if you don't get a 75% or better. Well, what are the criteria for retaking a test or quiz? It's a quiz journal. And so we'll talk more about that later on this week. A practice assignment. In math, every unit has only one graded assignment for right or wrong answers. You've had plenty of practice to get it right, so by that point in the unit, you should be able to turn into me a 100% assignment because you've understood it, we've worked on it in class, you are prepared. All of these things will be uploaded into Moodle, and I'd like you to create all of them using Google Docs. So, what I want you to do is I'm hoping you'll be able to click on this link when you're watching this and go into this little video on how to set up a Google account if you don't already know how. If you don't, I will set you the link, or maybe I'll set this up separate in the classroom so you can watch this little video on how to create your own Google account. So the other important thing is once you've created your Google account, you want to set up folders in your Google for each of your classes, for English, for your math class, for history, etc. And when you go to name your assignments, I would recommend this procedure so that way I can find your assignments if I need to. Your first initial, your last name, dot, the title of the class, let's suppose you're in pre-calculus, dot, and then the unit number. And you'll see these unit numbers as we work more in Apex. It's just a very easy, systematic way of numbering your work. Now, if you're doing a workbook, you would call it Workbook 1 or Week 1 Notebook. That's what that stands for. Next, once you've created that doc, you're going to upload the link into Moodle. In doing that, it's really important that when you've created your doc, you've shared it with me. So included in that is you're going to click change at that share button on the last screen. You'll click change when you get to this one under private. Then it'll give another option and you'll say anyone who has the link, and then you'll click on the green arrow, share and save. If you have questions, please contact me at cbrown@raiCharter.net. This is going to be a great year.